Fear of making mistake preventing me to speak. What should I do now? Should I stop speaking or I should continue speaking? What exactly you think? What should you do? If you have a fear about something, I will suggest you to do those things most, because I started doing those things most which I was afraid of. And it is true. When I was practicing of my English, I was also like all of you, right? But the one things that I did differently from all of you, that I did not stop myself thinking that I'm making a mistake, I should stop myself. I did not let this thought come in my mind, right? Because I believe that if I practice, I can change whatever things that looks not good in my life. I can change them by practice and by efforts. And you can also do the same thing, right? Whatever things that you are not comfortable or you are not happy with, you can change them. You can change them and be happy, because there is nothing wrong with changing if you're not happy with something, right? So when we talk about the English and the fear of making a mistake and fear of being judged, right? And what the hell will happen if anyone judge you if you speak a broken English, right? We all were the same when we started speaking English. Think about those people who speak fluently in English. They also used to make so many mistakes when they started English, right? But the one thing that they didn't stop practicing. Now you tell me that they could be ever happy and be ever be better in their English if they stopped practice them? Of course not. They did not stop practicing, and that's why they are reached to the next level. They have achieved the fluency, and fluency is something which come with the practice, not by just thinking and giving excuses like all of us, right? When something didn't happen in our life, we start blaming other person that these things didn't happen just because of the other. And we all are very good at it, right? We just put the blame on others and just make ourselves be happy, right? So if something had not happened in your life just because of you, right? So stop blaming other person. If you are feeling hesitation, or you feel not to speak in English, or your fear of making a mistake is preventing you, it is just because of you, because fear is nowhere but inside your mind, right? And how would you keep the fear aside and start speaking English? Just produce the word, speak in English, right? No matter how good you are at writing, how good you are at reading, but if you are not good at speaking, you cannot be fluent, right? So start speaking in English and continue this journey of learning English, right? Because if there is something that you feel very happy to do, always go with that. Always go, because English is just a medicines, like for me, right? When I don't practice of my English, I feel something missing inside me. And when I practice of my English, I feel like, oh my god, now I'm very happy. I feel like I'm fulfilled. So this kind of your hungerness you need to have for learning, right? So keep learning, keep supporting each other, and if you have any kind of question in your mind regarding English, then definitely leave a comment before you leave. Bye bye, thank you.